Hello Virgo, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your monthly reading for September. So we are in Virgo season. Very exciting. And then we move into Libra season. There is an eclipse happening in September, and also Mercury turns around, is no longer retrograde. So this is good energy for you, Virgo. Let's see what's coming in terms of your beautiful birthday season. Temperance, balance and harmony. I think this might be welcomed, actually, this harmonizing and balancing energy. This is where you're being connected to your uniqueness, your originality, the things that uniquely make you you. And it might feel like life is balancing out a little bit more. Life is getting a little bit more calm. This is a beautiful, beautiful energy of coming back into alignment, feeling much more aligned, feeling like you're on a path that is better for you. Even this is the card of health as well, temperance. So maybe there's something that, because it feels like you're coming into more balance and harmony and alignment, it's feeling like perhaps even on a physical level, you're feeling a little bit better as well here with this, Virgo. So temperance is the card of patience as well. It feels like a situation may need a little bit of patience, or just slowing down is more the energy I'm getting, more like let it kind of slow down into more of a calm energy. So let's see what's shifting and changing for you, Virgo. So I feel like you're going to really feel so much better in this energy. It feels a lot more grounded. And also I get there's almost like a celebration of you, of your uniqueness, even your unique gifts, which is really beautiful coming in. What's shifting and changing? Sword 10, Uranus, Gemini. So it's interesting. What I get is putting an end to differences. And this could even be feeling different. And it's this energy of embracing yourself fully, who you are. There's this beautiful energy supporting that. So that's what I get with this. I mean, the Sword 10 is often finishing a closing of the chapter, able to, like, there's an ending of some sort with the Sword 10. It maybe you've completed something. But I feel like there's a lot of letting go of an old belief system around your value and worthiness when it comes to who you truly are. And it's almost like this beautiful, it's been replaced with this beautiful energy of acceptance of, yeah, I'm a bit unique and different, and I'm celebrating those qualities of myself, around myself. So, or feeling celebrated as well, because it feels like there's a lot of supportive energy around for you to discover these things about yourself and celebrate these things about yourself, which is really lovely. So it feels like this lovely energy of support and like a container of blessings really coming through for you, Virgo, which is very nice. So I feel like there's a lot of your guides and angels around you at this time, and particularly sending you messages of love, which feels really, really beautiful. So yeah, just feeling like there's a lot of support for you and who you are, what you're here to do, how you're contributing to the world, and just who you are, how you're being in the world. So yeah, it's might even be something that you didn't even realize it was something that was really out of balance, or there was an area of tension around it within your system, within you. But until it balances out and feels a lot calmer, and the energies start to flow with the temperance. So energies start to flow after a belief system is released, or something is finalized and finished and ended, that you can finally feel a bit of relief around that. So Virgo, I just wanted to let you know that this reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising. Always recommend to watch all three of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you a more holistic view of what's going on for you, a bigger picture. And this is a general reading, Virgo. Just take what feels right, leave the rest. And some stuff about fortifying your health coming in here. And if it does really resonate, there will be an extended reading. So the link for that is in the description box below. Oh, I love it. The Ace of Cups coming in. in at the base. Beautiful. Okay. Yes, look at the balance of the Four of Wands. This is you. So feeling a lot more balanced in terms of relationships, and also just where like a sort of more of a soul aligned path coming in for you. So let's see what we have as the final card, the Five of Swords, where there may have been a little bit of conflict. So there may have been some choices that need to be made, and understanding that within any given situation that you are presented with in this time, the usual way that you might think about it or perceive it or respond might be that usual way, but it really is a sense that they're showing me that you are being given a choice now to think about something differently, or to perceive it differently, or to see it from a slightly different angle. And that in itself is actually bringing new opportunities, new blessings. New perception can really shift and change a situation around you. So we have as the situation the Seven of Wands. So again, I keep getting fortifying your position, fortifying your body, fortifying your health. It's just a sense of this is the warding off of the challenges and the challenges. So it is about propelling yourself into a better position, but it's almost like a defensive stance here with the Seven of Wands. It's a sense of you've got yourself into a better position, but to be able to ward off any of the challenges that have been around you. But it's, yeah, what am I getting with this actually? I kind of get that's it. I'm not getting a but. I want to say a but, and they're going, there is no but. Okay, crossed by the Two of Wands. Okay, so the Two of Wands is about the next steps. It feels like, okay, I've got myself into this position. I'm kind of defending the fort a little bit. And I'm in so much of a defending of my space, or defending where I'm at. I can't even think about taking those next steps, because everything might fall apart at that point. So it feels like you've kind of got something you've got yourself into like a good position here, but it's, in a way, it requires a little bit more effort to stabilize it so that you're feeling more comfortable to go out and explore new things or move on to the next thing. So in your conscious mind, we have the Eight of Pentacles. This is the card of Virgo. It is the card of work. So definitely could be around something you're working on or your work. And having to put in some hard work around a situation or relationship in your life. So yes, the Eight of Pentacles is definitely not afraid to put in the work, absolutely, and you've got yourself in this much better position. At the base, you've got this Ace of Cups, and it's almost like you need to defend your heart. Like, I need to defend my space or my position that I find myself in, because firstly, I feel a whole heap better. So I don't want someone coming in and suddenly, ruining this beautiful bubble of feeling good and calm that I have around myself, or something coming in and kind of piercing that bubble in a way. But it's also this sense of knowing that you need some time for your heart to heal and replenish, and to connect into joy and happiness. It's like, I'm happy here in this space and place, or in this relationship that I'm finding myself. There's new feelings coming in, and I really need to, be able to defend my heart so I understand what this is. So somebody else doesn't come in, or some other thing within the situation doesn't come in and kind of break the innocence of this feeling. Because it's like you're understanding this is something that you need to be experiencing and feeling yourself, these feelings that are coming up. And it's like, I don't want the bubble to be burst before I get a chance to even enjoy the bubble. So it really feels like there's these beautiful new feelings coming up that you want to almost like bottle up those feelings and say, okay, I want to bottle them up. I want to understand it. I want to keep this feeling, and I don't want anything to come in and ruin this feeling that I've got here, which actually feels like a good feeling, or it's a new feeling that's telling you something about a situation, and you're like, I really need to understand what this is saying to me. So you're getting a lot of messages from your body and from your heart here about how you're feeling. And Yeah, definitely a lot of relationship stuff coming in around working on relationships or working on, there's something around work relationships. So work and relationships are going hand in hand with this reading. In the recent past, we have this Page of Cups. So this is actually really lovely because it feels like something special has come towards you. This is the little cup you've received, and this is why you're guarding it. You know, maybe somebody's said something nice to you, given you a compliment, or somebody's given you a beautiful message, a heartfelt message of love or encouragement, or there's been something, some kind of an offer on the table that feels good. There's something that's been offered to you that feels good. Somebody's kind of giving this to you. And it's like, oh, this is my special cup. This is my special thing. I want to kind of take it in. It makes me feel good. I want to guard it so that I continue to remain feeling good. So in the near future, we have this 10 of Wands, and it feels almost like this is where you're kind of going to work. Like this feels like the daily grind kind of thing, like getting up and doing whatever your daily routine is, the daily grind, working, whatever that involves. There's something that is taking your energy a little bit because it's like there's lots to be done and there's lots to be finished and completed, and there's, you know, perhaps burdens around you about people's expectations or people needing you. So this can drain your energy, or you know, you're doing a lot and you sort of don't have necessarily a lot to give at the end of that. So you're going out into the world, using a lot of your energy. Absolutely. I think you're giving a lot of yourself here. That's why it's like really important to defend this, because I have to be feeling good here. It's like I can go out and give more of myself if I've got this beautiful Ace of Cups that I'm guarding, that I can feel good. I can come back and replenish, fill my cup, find that happy place, find the thing that makes me happy, or connect with that thing that makes me happy. And yeah, I can put up with some of life's stresses and the things that are out there in the world if I know that I've got this beautiful space that I can come back home to, or come back home and visit that within myself. So this is, love, the Ace of Cups. It's love and healing. And with the Temperance energy, yes, it is like self-love and self-healing and feeling really appreciated. So, and it's very much like, you're giving this to yourself. Somebody gives it to you with this Page of Cups. It's like somebody gives you something which feels like this beautiful gift here, and it's like something that you can really it's like this beautiful gift that comes in, and just you can come back and keep dipping into these waters, and it feels good. And I can go out and do all the hard stuff in my life, or the hard things during the day, and come back and replenish, knowing that I've got this inside, or this kind of emotional resource I can tap into here. You're presenting as the Four of Wands. This is happy home, happy heart. So we do want a happy heart here with this Ace of Cups. And it's also the 1111, which is what I was saying about coming back into alignment with the fire element as well. So it's about how you're expending your energy throughout the day, what you're doing, how you're feeling motivated, what you're feeling passionate about, where your soul is. You're feeling you're being driven by your soul's energy. And it feels like this is very important, that you can come back into alignment and feel good. And this can be a lot to do with what is it that you really desire, what is it that you really want, because there's something beautiful here within your heart, within the emotional realm, that you can have. So it's a beautiful feeling that you can safeguard in a way. So the Four of Wands can be around your home and living situation, and any kind of relationships that are directly impacting that, or within that as well. That's something you might be looking at, trying to harmonize and bring the balance in around that. Energy surrounding you, we've got the Six of Swords. And, when it comes to like your home environment, that can be neighbors, it can be people that regularly visit your home, it can be pets, it could be anything, any kind of energy that comes into your home. So we have energy surrounding you, this Six of Swords, and this is nice because we're seeing a little bit of conflict here with the Five of Swords, and the Six of Swords is saying you can move away from that, something that has been conflicting you, or something where it feels like you've been trapped in a certain choice or certain way to a certain perception of a situation in your life, and you're able to move on from that and see it in a different light and find some peace and healing, find a calmer place. So this Six of Swords is transitioning from the Five, which is a bit of conflict inside your mind, whether it's inner conflict or conflict with somebody else, to a calmer place. And with the Temperance card, there's a sense that this balance and harmony again is being restored, but it's very mental here with this Six of Swords and the Five of Swords. It's like a lot of mental calm, and that's nice that we've got the Sword 10 Uranus Gemini, because Uranus wants you to shift the way that you're seeing a situation and perhaps a relationship in your life, and your understanding of that or this person and how this relationship dynamic works. And so by this higher consciousness, this higher perspective that comes in with Uranus, this can precipitate an ending of the conflict that you might have been perceiving within a situation, which is really nice. You're able to move on from that. So energy, hopes and fears, we have the Seven of Cups, and this is where you're looking for new options and different results based on how you're feeling. And it's very much like the Seven of Cups can sometimes feel like the picture isn't clear or something is clouded. So, but you still want to find some new options here to be feeling differently within the situation. So it could be a reevaluation of how you're feeling within a situation, but just trying to find the clarity around that. We have as an outcome the High Priestess, the Five of Pentacles, the Moon, and the King of Wands. Interesting. A lot of stuff coming in around home living situation here, burdens around the home, wanting to rebalance energy around the home. So we see that there is something that has potentially been underlying that hasn't been serving you. There may have been some kind of a challenge around that. And I feel like maybe there's something that just hasn't been resonating or something that hasn't been clear. And with the High Priestess coming in, this is a card of showing you really clearly, trusting your intuition. Things are coming up from the surface. So if you go in and go, okay, trust my intuition, how am I feeling? You've got this beautiful Ace of Cups here, which is guiding you. This is driving the whole reading. And this is guiding you on as to how to act. With the King of Wands is about stepping into a leadership energy. It could be a person around you that you're dealing with as well, that you're being asked to step into. Well, it's this, what I get is it's like somebody's almost demanding of you. And it's this beautiful balance between serving somebody and helping somebody out versus and plus still staying in your power and still being, like this person's kind of, really demanding what they want or asking for something that they really want. And it's like I get this feeling of I'm happy to accommodate, I'm happy to serve you, or happy to work this out with you in some way to help you get what it is you want, but it's not at the expense of myself. So it really feels like with this High Priestess energy, it's really like this beautiful way of feeling your way through a situation and trusting your intuition. It's a very calm approach. It's not meeting somebody. It's not getting involved in the power dynamics of a situation. It's very much looking at what this other person needs and then working out how you can create that or help them with that without disempowering them and without disempowering you, in a very beautiful way, a very kind and compassionate and caring way. So in this way, you're able to feel good about yourself, about what you're contributing to the situation and how you're serving the situation, I guess, or the person around you. But at the same time, you're serving your own need to be feeling good about yourself within that situation. So it's a bit of a win-win, which is why we're getting this Temperance energy, which is rebalancing. The flow is starting to happen between you and another person. It's a balanced flow. It's not you giving too much or receiving everything. It's like this beautiful flow of the giving and receiving and equality coming out through the relationship. And it's from knowing what it is that you need from the situation. Like, I feel like if you're happy to give something, understand how that makes you feel, like wanting to get the happiness from the giving as well as and vice versa. If you need to receive something, being happy to receive, knowing that in the receiving you're actually giving that other person a sense of it might be making them happy, because they're actually, by giving something to you might bring joy to them as well. So it's this beautiful flow we're starting to see within a relationship that is going to be really wonderful for you, not only for your heart, not only for balancing this relationship, but also potentially just for your overall happiness and general health. So we do have as an overall energy this 5 of Swords, and this is what I was talking about. There is a little bit of conflict around, or feeling a little bit conflicted. This may be inner conflict, or perhaps it's like feeling like there's a bit of conflict around a person in your life. But the 5 of Swords is the message I'm getting from this particular 5 of Swords today, is that you have a choice as to how you want to perceive this situation in order to bring in the healing and the light to that situation. So let's pull an affirmation card for you, Virgo, and see what is coming in. Quite a few. Okay, we have, my future is glorious. I now live in limitless love, light, and joy. All is well in my world. Yeah, that is kind of, beautiful. It really describes everything we've been talking about. I open new doors to life. And I feel like this, it sort of balances out your energy when it comes to the giving and receiving, so that if you did want to open a new door to something, then you are more ready to do that, or open to do that. So it says, I rejoice in what I have, and I know that fresh new experiences are always ahead. I greet the new with open arms. I trust life to be wonderful. And so it is a little bit of a sense of, we did get a sense of you're defending yourself a little bit, or feeling the need to defend your heart or defend your happiness in some way. And by finding this balance and flow, it gives you an opportunity to open up to something new, to the next steps, what we're seeing with the 2 of Wands, where it felt like you were maybe blocked with that, if you were feeling like, if I give too much, or feeling like something might be taking from you that you didn't want to give. So I have the perfect living space. Yes, we're talking a lot about that. Okay, I see myself living in a wonderful place. It fulfills all my needs and desires in a beautiful location and at a price I can afford. So if it starts from the home, you're feeling good at the home, then that will kind of spread out to other aspects of your life. Home can also be just how you're feeling comfortable within yourself and within a situation as well. And we've got, I now go beyond other people's fears and limitations. Yeah, we are seeing a little bit of a sense that you are breaking free of a limited belief here. So this could be somebody else's limited belief. It says, it is my mind that creates my experiences. Sorry, I'm being interrupted by the roosters. I'm unlimited in my own ability to create the good in my life. And that was what I was getting with this 5 of Swords, is that it is your mind, you have unlimited choice as to how you're bringing the good into your life. And we're seeing that you are doing this here. And it's, really working out a way to make that flow. So let's pull a charm for you. Virgo season charm. What is coming in for Virgo? What do we have? The beautiful, look at this, inner child. Happy little bunny, happy, giggling, smiling. Beautiful, like right next to the Ace of Cups. This is like joyful inner child energy, connecting to playfulness, bliss, being really guided into healing with inner child, feeling like you can really be present with something. They're showing me, how children, they just do things and they're just there in the moment. And it feels like almost like you can feel a lot more alive in a moment. But there's these joyful moments that can come through with this connecting to inner child, which is really beautiful. So that's your reading, Virgo. I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now, because we see a sense that we're starting to see the harmony flow and balance flow within a situation. And as we know, balance and flow, it is a bit of a balancing act to keep that balance and flow. So let's see how that goes, whether it remains in the balance and flow, if there's something you need to know about how to work with this energy in order to keep it in that balance and flow, and where this is all going. So it really feels like there's something, we've been given this message, taking next steps, opening new doors to life, future is glorious. So let's see where this is all going, what this is leading to. So that's all in the extended reading. Love it if you come over. The link is in the description box below. Usually pin the link to the comments as well. Follow me on Instagram. Love it if you come and check out my Instagram. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments, and all of that helps with the growth of the channel. Happy Virgo season and take care.